what I'm going to do now is I am going to use the King Art, the ink, I guess, paint, or they have a paint on one side, paintbrush, and then they have the solid tip on the other side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the scripture engraving that I did on top and bottom. So I did a couple letters just to make sure that this thing fit good, and it seems to be okay. So I'm going to put the camera back down and we'll see how we go. Okay. Okay, now I got to turn her around. And I'll be doing this one upside down. Okay, that is now complete. Let me turn off the little light here. Get the camera back up here. Well, get this light back over here. That turned out pretty good. There on the bottom and on the top there. Goes all the way around. Okay. Now I have got a little touch up to do on a couple places that I got it down to the bare wood on some of the things, so I got to touch them up, and then on the top of these I have to put a nice thin coat of polyurethane, let that dry, and take it down so it's nice and smooth, and then do on one more coat, whole coat of on the whole stick of polyurethane over top of the red here and everything. So I'm going to do just a little bit of touch up here, a little bit of sanding needs to be done on a couple little spots. And then I will be back with you. Well, I'll be back with you, and we'll see what we're going to do. I think I'll probably put the coat of polyurethane on the words today. So get that all done and let it dry. I say it's so humid here. I got the fan running full blast in here, but it's just so humid here that it takes. I'll probably let it dry out here today and then take it in tomorrow, and because it'll be dry enough to take it in the house. Let it dry for another day in the house with the air conditioning on, and it's not going to get any cooler. It's supposed to get 94 again today, I think. And then I think the coolest day is going to be Sunday, and it's going to be like 90. So yeah, it's not and no rain. There for a while we had rain every day, and now we've got no rain. Anyway, get off of the babbling here and get the camera turned off. I'll do a little bit of touch-up work on it, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're going to start doing a light coat. Okay, we got that done. Now it has to sit and dry. It's already kind of tacky, but I'm going to leave it horizontal, and then I'll set it up in a little bit. But now it's just going to have to dry. I'm kind of liking the way it's been turning out, but if I ever do one of these again, I'm going to experiment. I've got an old stick out here that I'm going to try this on, but instead of having raised letters, I'm going to have sunken letters, and I'm going to do it basically the same way as I do when I do the engraving on it. I'm going to stain it polyurethane, one coat, and then take and do the the tracing and put the tracing on there, because it comes out, even with the polyurethane on, it come out nice and bright. I could see it. So I'm gonna do it that way, and then I am going to, you know, like the letters that I've got. Well, here's the one, long suffering. Instead of being raised, they're going to be sunk. I'm going to go in and grind them down in. I think it would be a lot easier, a lot less cleanup, and with the polyurethane, a coat of polyurethane on it, if I want to paint the letters, it'll be able to just wipe it off. Where if they're raised up and paint the letters, and if I go over, I'd have to get a Q-tip and get around, and I just, to me, it'd be so much more work. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm going to try it. I'm going to put, you know, just like long instead of the whole word long suffering, and then because it's already finished out there. And then see if I can sink it in and make it look decent. And come back to you when I get this thing ready to do the next coat of polyurethane on it. So, see you then. Hey, I'm here today to tell you that I am done with the scripture stick. I'm not going to do any more than what I've already done. I've got the first part up here. I think if I ever did this again, I would have to make this lettering bigger. But then the lettering that's carved in, and then again the ending of the scripture down here. And that's just the way it's going to look. I can't say that it was a horrible thing. I can say that I learned a lot. I learned that you don't do things that you haven't practiced a little bit on. And also, if you don't have all the tools you think you should have, excuse me, and don't do it. Wait till you get the tools. And I've got another little engraver, it's called, or carver, or whatever, coming. And I will show it to you when it gets here. It's taken forever to get here, but I guess good things come to those who wait. I'm hoping it's going to be a good thing, because I'm waiting. Anyway, I'll stop babbling, but that's the end. Thank you all for sticking with me through this, and everybody that commented, thank you for building me up, telling me it wasn't so bad, and just being there for me. So thank you all again. We love you all. Bye-bye. And remember, grab your cane, your hiking stick, your walking stick, whatever you use, and get out there, because nature is beautiful.